I just find it amazing that nearly anywhere you can live, there's this crowd of people around who've got stories and skills and talents, and you don't tend to get to know them. But what I really like about this community is people are coming out of the woodworks, and we're finding out a whole lot about the people who live around the place, and just the number of amazing people that are around the place. And
are you calling me a termite?
And even Kim's amazing.
Especially Kim is amazing.
He started the whole thing.
Would you like a microphone?
I
Jen?
wanted to ask you something. I just wanted to try something out with that little whistle that you had earlier.
Yes.
Would you like to play that again to one of my poems?
Yeah, do you need like a slow air, a slow Irish?
It's whatever you played before. That little diddly diddly.
I can play some diddly diddly.
Yeah. I just wanted to say, this afternoon I was listening to a program called Poetica, and they were featuring American musician poets like Tom Waits and Iggy Pop and Jim Morrison, and they're all great poets, and they sing to rock music and stuff. And Bob Dylan is the greatest poet of all, but he sings his stuff. So I just thought this is a little nursery rhyme from my book of poetry, and it's in the rhythm of it's a skipping rhyme. Imagine if you were skipping with your skipping rope. And it's called Fox and Geese. Okay, you go. Helter skelter, autumn swelter, sweetheart jilter has his way. Take a rope and get the gaggle, toss for turners who can stay. Hang about a two-time corner on the off chance you can play. Bill and Nellie is a goose, but Billy doesn't understand. Still he gives a keen impression that he wants to hold her hand. Fox jump over, lead the others, every goose must catch a loop. Never falter, never hinder, or you'll end up in the soup. Skip to my darling, caught in the act, oh, skip to my Bill, around again. How many times can I believe him when he says they're only friends? This is another one called Tom Tom, but not the private son. This old Tom lived next door to me once when I was in a very remote part of the world. And
Dagan.
no.
Not that remote.
No, it was down near Cooey, right then. The place called Flinders, but I'll need the whistle again.
You don't get off that easily, Steve.
Otherwise I'll have to sing.
What sort of rhythm do you want for this one?
Tom Tom. Chip chop, cherry chop. I'm on the way to the butcher's shop. At the window I will stop. There the last man's head comes off. Chip chop, cherry pie. I can tell by the look in your eye. There'll be trouble by and by. The truth is out, so please don't lie. Chip chop, cherry chew. I'm your woman who lived in a shoe. I'm so tired of carrying you. Time for a change, my little boy blue. Chip, chop, cherry child, hear the rose vines growing wild. Prick a finger on a thorn, you'll rue the day that you were born. In the morning, I'll be gone. Okay, and here's a little sentimental poem after Indy's reference to roses in her song about bloom. This also is called Roses. I'm a bush lover, at home along the winding track. The flowers I love hide in the grass or shady places. hooded orchids or twining sapphire-coloured bells, trumpet climbers and sticky brush-like specimens sweet with honey for the birds and insects. These are the flowers I love. But he brought me roses, and they fill the room. Wildflowers, spider-like, enticing, grass heads in bloom, flowers that you search for in the forest, flowers that surprise you in the treetops just because they're there at that moment, flowers that only live a day, all the more to be treasured when you find them. These jewels of the bush I love. But he brought me roses, and they fill my heart.